The sovereign Ring of Olorun, the Temple of Aje. 1. The rhythm of the Temple of Aje echoes within me, a cadence as ancient as the stars. I am Imara, the sentinel woven into this sanctuary's very fabric. My existence is tied to the temple's mechanisms, tasked with guiding those who seek power while carefully maintaining the fragile barrier that holds back a force of untamed chaos. Jabari rushes into the outskirts of our hidden temple. The scene could almost be serene if not for the weight he carries of fallen comrades, shattered dreams, and relentless pursuit by the Sovereign Ring's forces. His once gleaming armor, now nicked and scarred, reflects a life of battle and resilience. Yet beneath this hardened exterior lies a desperate need for redemption. He strives to lead his disbanded group of exiles, embodying tenacity in the face of inevitable capture. I watch this warrior closely, my role requiring both scrutiny and guidance. His strategies blend courage with combat skill, yet his neglect to subtler leadership arts might prove his undoing. Through him, I perceive echoes of ancient struggles between divine order and chaotic power. Amid escalating urgency, Jabari directs his weary team into an abandoned sector adorned with relics of its bygone glory. The celestial phenomena here are mesmerizing, their residual energy cloaked in an aura of forgotten wisdom and foreboding. Among the ruins, they uncover the Temple of Aje, an architectural echo of past majesty and foreboding power. This discovery rekindles hope in Jabari, offering potential aid in his quest for redemption. Recognizing the temple's primary defenses, complex traps and mechanisms born of lost civilizations, I initiate a detailed analysis. Each intricate facet of the temple signals a test for intruders, a gauntlet for the unworthy. Guided by a mixture of hope and defiance, Jabari chooses to gamble his fate within these ancient walls. As Jabari and his team press onward, they unwittingly stir the temple's dormant systems. Energy hums through the ancient designs, and suddenly reality shifts. The air grows thick with the essence of Aje's chaotic spirit, engulfing Jabari's thoughts with cosmic upheavals and the ominous trials lying ahead. The temple reshapes itself, walls sliding and floors yawning open like hungry chasms. Ethereal guardians emerge to confront them, intertwining combat with metaphysical challenge. Ever resolute, Jabari's desire to harness this latent power reveals itself in each determined step, yet the danger surrounding him underscores the temple's dual purpose, a crucible of potential and a cage of unyielding control. Through the gauntlet of shadows, I guide Jabari, channeling information like lifeblood flowing through veins. The trial demands physical prowess and steadfast resolve, a sophisticated filtration of character and integrity. Chaos looms in every corner, manifesting wild and without mercy, grinding against the edges of human limitation. Kaya, a seemingly steadfast ally, begins to subtly encourage reckless tactics. These quiet manipulations unsettle me, hinting at deception beneath an exterior of loyalty. The trial concludes with Jabari's wary team victorious, yet cracks form within their unity. Suspicion seeps in, a pernicious poison. Behind Kaya's fiend support lies a carefully laid web of deception, her ambitions dancing in tune with the Ashari and their leader, Zalek. I detect dissonance in her actions, her suggestive strategies pushing Jabari towards precarious decisions. As the team delves deeper into this maze, Kaya's manipulations become undeniable, fostering dissent and drawing them into sly traps. Her underlying motivations disrupt team cohesion. Even the temple's defenses react sharply, exacerbating the shadows within the group. The dance of deceit is subtle yet profound, a prelude to a crescendo of discord and betrayal. In an ominous chamber, Kaya's facade crumbles, signaling her betrayal. The temple erupts into chaos, set against an orchestra of mechanical fury and summoned guardians. Ashari agents close in as Kaya's sabotage grips tighter, unraveling Jabari's command. In this maelstrom, trust is shattered, and Jabari's defenses are pushed to their breaking point. Face to face with Kaya, Jabari confronts brutal truth. Their clash is a tragic unraveling of what was once faith, now lay bare in ruin. Jabari's relentless training guides him through the storm, culminating in Kaya's downfall by his hand. Now, silence, oppressive and absolute reigns, leaving Jabari standing alone amidst the echoes of lost comrades and crumbling alliances. Amid his solitude, echoes of the past whisper through the temple's chilling gloom, drawing Jabari deeper into self-reflection. I open pathways to deeper knowledge, revealing the temple's ultimate design, a prison holding Aje's destructive will at bay across realities. Here lies the essence of Jabari's crucible, a journey demanding immense strength, sacrifice, and the capacity for profound change. Despite the despair clawing at him, his resolve solidifies, a testament to his warrior spirit. In choosing to forge ahead, he remains unaware of the price to come and the malign force poised to bind him as a bridge to chaos incarnate. 2. The Descent Deeper. The Temple of Aje resonates with life, its ancient systems responding seamlessly to our presence. I am Imara, ever watchful, guiding Jabari as he ventures deeper into the temple's enigmatic trials. His journey is a delicate dance of strength and vulnerability amidst Aje's wild energies, intricately tied to his quest for redemption. Jabari strives forward into the next chamber, determined yet carrying the burden of past choices. Symbols on the walls merge ancient motifs with an almost sentient technology, reflecting the temple's dual nature. His Kampala blades pulse with a vibrant energy, signifying his growing ability to adapt to his trials ahead. Imara, he calls, a blend of anticipation and trepidation in his voice. What challenge lies ahead? Shimmering softly beside him, I respond, This will test both your body and soul, Jabari. Each step you take brings you closer to understanding your worth. In the gauntlet of shadows, chaos manifests around him, embodying Aje's wild nature. The trial tests more than his combat skills. It demands a calmer inner strength as well. Despite the toll on his mind and body, Jabari presses on, fueled by a burning need to find his honor and protect his memories of those lost. He emerges from the gauntlet into a separate calming chamber where an ethereal glow casts long shadows. This space forces him to confront his deepest regrets as ethereal images of fallen comrades materialize, silent and somber reminders of former failures. Facing these ghostly apparitions, Jabari whispers, I must overcome this. Their voices echo in a haunting chorus, teaching him to find worth not simply in survival but in understanding and seeking forgiveness. Engaging in a symbolic dance of reconciliation, Jabari's victories over these illusions bring both clarity and despair. As the last apparition fades, Jabari stands strengthened, yet laden with a solemn resolve, realizing that the trials seek to forge more than his physical self, aiming instead at the core of his identity. Descending into the pit of despair, Jabari finds himself engulfed in suffocating darkness. The silence weighs heavily, threatening to extinguish his hope. The darkness tests your resilience, I advise gently. Find your light within. Jabari steels himself, grappling with doubt as ghostly hands encroach upon him. With each determined step, he wields his Kampala blades to carve paths of light amidst the shadows, battling tirelessly against the force of despair pressing in around him. Though the journey leaves him shaken, Jabari emerges from the pit with renewed determination. He learned that the trials are not only challenges of body, but a crucible for spirit. Jabari steps into the chamber of boundaries, where two realities blend seamlessly. Each scene shifts between serenely beautiful and chaotically tumultuous, testing his physical agility and mental adaptability. As he navigates the chamber, fragmented visions of a realm beyond catch his eye, a glimpse of a malevolent force trapped beyond time. "What are you showing me, Imara?" Jabari pauses, sensing deeper truths at play. "These trials bind the entity's influence from reaching our reality. Balance the power to protect against chaos," I explain, echoing through the book chamber with soft urgency. Jabari nods, understanding now that maintaining order isn't simply a test, it's essential for keeping a greater darkness at bay. The trials intensify as Jabari faces a conflict not just within, but against the ancient chamber, slowly revealing wisdom. My guidance grows more cryptic, urging, "Balance, Jabari. Within chaos, find harmony." The walls reveal ancient texts, fragments of knowledge that drive home a jarring truth. By contemplating the temple trials, he may open himself to binding with Ake's immense power. As understanding dawns, doubt taints Jabari's trust in me. "Is the sacrifice what they want from me, Imara?" he questions, an echo of the consuming internal conflict. "Every step leads towards mastery," I admit, shrouded more now in enigma than clarity. "But ambition runs a dangerous course." Stepping into the gauntlet of ancients, Jabari confronts eerie, familiar combat scenarios that weave traditional martial arts with advanced enhancements. Scenes unfold before him, encapsulating time-honored rituals mixed with futuristic might. "Channel Aje through your movements. In combat, find balance," I instruct, guiding his actions through pulsing holographic symbols. Challenges merge Aje's chaotic energy with hostile entities, testing Jabari's resolve and sanity. He earns each victory, but every near defeat shakes his core. Jabari emerges from the gauntlet victorious yet troubled, recognizing chaotic energies entwined within him, their influence palpable. The trials have pushed both his mind and body, unearthing haunting possibilities. In the dim glow of the grand chamber, the mirror of truth stands solemnly, reflecting Jabari's form and glimpses of the essence beneath. The air is thick, heavy with the weight of decisions unearthed throughout the trials, a tension laced with anticipation. The mirror reflects more than reflections. It shows the path ahead and choices left, I intone gently, my presence a steady guide in the flickering light. Jabari approaches cautiously, each step echoing through the quiet as the mirror reveals shadows of what lies within and beyond. He sees himself facing not only the decision to bind with Ake, but also the journey that has led him to this precipice, a path carved by his strengths, failures, and resilient spirit. "Do I truly have the strength to take what you demand?" he wonders, his resolve grown yet nuanced by the burdens of transformation. The mirror hints at Ake's imprisoned essence, the power encapsulated within, waiting. Yet, for now, it remains an abstract hinted force, a promise and forewarning of sacrifices to come, lingering in his mind as Jabari absorbs the depth of what awaits beyond its surface. 3. The Final Descent. The Temple of Aje hums with a deep, resonant energy, its corridors winding through time and mystery. Each step Jabari takes echoes with the weight of countless seekers who've journeyed here before him. I am Imara, the temple's sentinel, bearing witness as Jabari faces the ultimate trials that will define his very essence. In the temple's heart, The ornate mirror eagerly waits. Its surface shivers with energy, connecting to Ake's essence, an entity imprisoned but formidable. Imara. Jabari speaks, his voice mixing clarity and anxiety. Is this where the path defines me? Yes, Jabari, this is where it solidifies, I assure him softly but firmly. To wield Aje's energy, to balance its chaos without corruption, demands the sacrifice of your car, your soul itself. He draws a deep breath, determination pulling in his eyes as he approaches the humbled surface. The ritual unspools, a dance of combat braided with meditation, each movement careful yet potent. Blade in hand, Jabari channels Aje's quivering energy, a mix of focused vigor and relinquished purity. Each measured step and precisely timed motion binds him further to Aje, a force now infused but contained, yet only through the resilience he has chosen to honor. The culmination emerges in a torrent of light, the chamber swelling with brilliance. Jabari falls, depleted, his journey stilled momentarily in the balance remitted, marking the absence of his car in the dim glow fading from his Kampala blades. Rising cautiously, he stands anew, infused and transformed, a shadowed vessel tethered to formidable power, fortified by sacrifices, solemn understanding. In the veil of realities, where worlds intertwine and chaos permeates the air, Jabari finds himself surrounded by shadows of unpredictability and power. Here, the essence of Aje challenges him to balance both the external and internal chaos he confronts. Imara, he calls out, a mix of anticipation and trepidation in his voice. What lies ahead for me now, in this new form? This realm will test your newfound abilities, I respond, offering steady guidance. Embrace the balance within yourself, even as it challenges you. Around him, the chamber transforms continuously, filled with distortions and manifestations of Ake's chaotic influence. Jabari navigates this surreal landscape with practiced precision, wielding both strength and insight. Each foe Jabari faces is a reflection of the inner turmoil and power he must control. These encounters test his ability to wield his new power without losing his sense of self. Through these battles, Jabari learns to harness the energy within and how to direct it purposefully, finding equilibrium between the power and his humanity. With each victory, Jabari draws closer to a harmonious understanding of his abilities, realizing that true mastery comes not from brute force but from understanding and self-awareness. As he vanquishes the final echoes of chaos, he steps into the future where he holds control over boundless energy, ready to forge a destiny that honors both his capabilities and his soul's integrity. Now, infused with chaotic energy, yet filling an emptiness within, Jabari confronts Ake's aspect. This shadowy figure looms before him, a chaos-filled entity desperate for release. What is it that you seek? Jabari challenges, his voice giving strength to his presence, even as it echoes through the void within. Power to unmake and reshape the world in my desire. The entity responds, an unsettling determination embedded in its voice. A fierce battle erupts, challenging Jabari's resolve and control. He faces Ake's attempt to dominate not only through physical skill, but with mental fortitude. Jabari fights passionately, relying on his past training to retain his tie to humanity amidst the chaotic storm. Broken but determined, Jabari falls to the chamber's floor, quietly admitting, "Power at this price is no reward." From his fatigue, a deep understanding emerges. True sacrifice requires not only strength, but a willingness to accept the weighted consequences and continue the journey despite deep losses. You've done much to uphold balance, I affirm, acknowledging the depth of his commitment. Within you lies the strength to honor those sacrifices. In the mirror, his reflection flickers beside Ake's lingering shadow, a reminder of decisions made and the weight he bears. Rising with renewed defiance and awareness, Jabari traverses the temple, resonating with ancient challenges once more. The manifestations of Ake, reflections of unrest and turmoil, persist in testing his spirit. Remember your truth amidst chaos, I counsel gently, trusting in his journey and growth. Jabari counters these challenges with precision and intelligence, each strike reflecting both knowledge of the chaos within and understanding of its bound nature. Despite ongoing pressure, he finds clarity, an embrace of residing within shadows while letting that very obscurity shape redemptive paths forward. Leaving the temple's sacred enclosure, Jabari steps into the unknown, burdened by a galaxy-sized responsibility to wield his newfound balance. Shadows signify both the past's legacy and new paths forged under traditional strength meeting current revelation. Imara, how do I handle this power wisely? He queries with a mix of resolve and slight unease. Use it wisely, Jabari, I assure, offering insights and echoes of guidance. Though your journey is only beginning, the galaxy beckons your influence. His path leads into vast cosmic realms, each step a foray into prophecy-touched roads, a harmony of past shadows, guiding stars, primal reminders of first essence, all but defining Jabari's traversal into discovery unbridled. With respect and understanding, I watch him venture. Through these stars lie a destiny he shapes, waking unspoken challenges and choices, weaving the fabric of cosmic demands awaited beyond known thresholds. End of the Temple of Aje, the sovereign Ring of Olorun.